Hey everybody, and thanks for swinging by to check this out. We've got heaps to talk about. There's a lot happening. I'm very excited. Let's crack straight into it. The tagline, the slogan, the saying, whatever you want to call it, has been decided fairly decisively. And the clear winner was Stephen J. Whiteley. I'm not your real dad, and I'm not. So stop telling people. It's getting weird. Second, kind of close and honourable mention was, of course, Shut Up, You Don't Know. But yes, I'm Not Your Real Dad won out, which was won by John Peacock, which looks a little bit sus considering John is not only my tour manager, he's also my support act for the upcoming tour. But believe me, if that guy wanted a free hat, we didn't have to rig a competition for it. So it was all legit and above board. So all the merch from now on will have Stephen J. Whiteley, I'm Not Your Real Dad underneath it. So I've already got the designs for that and I'll be sending it off. Speaking of the merch, you can order all of it on the shop here on the website. It's here. If you go back after you finish watching this, don't go anywhere now. Put your finger away. But if you go to the online store or the merch link here, all of the stuff is up there. We've got the t-shirts for people that are asking. We've got sizes from extra small all the way up to 5 times extra large. They're 100% cotton. They are available in a huge range of colours, black, white and pink. That's it. That's all you're getting. Black, white and pink if you want it. So they're available. If you do fall outside of those size ranges somehow, then shoot me a message. We can work something out. If you send me a t-shirt that's in your size, then I can arrange to have that printed for you. Make it a brand new one. Don't send me a stinky second-hand shirt. But we can, anything. We can work out. So we've got the hats, they're also 100% cotton. We've got the tote bags, the measurements for them are on there. We've got the bottle openers, which are very bottle openery. We've got the water bottles there, 750ml metal, just like me. So all the prices and all the information on the merch is on the merch page. So get on there, start ordering if you want to. If you don't. I'm not your real dad. We've established that. So with postage, basically there is a flat fee of $10 for postage and handling sent anywhere in Australia. We are having the web page adjusted to reflect that, but if you get there before it's been done, then just know that there will be a $10 postage and handling fee for any merch bought. So that's all that covered. Next up, very, very exciting, the tour. We have finally locked in dates and regions for the last half of 2024. The first ones that I can announce, which we do have dates and venues for, is on the 23rd of May. We are going to be at a place called the Fun Hearth in Gosford on the Central Coast. That's the 23rd of May. It's a Thursday night. We will be putting all the details up on the website, but it's a place called the Fun Hearth. It's in Gosford, so Central Coast people get excited. And then on the 25th of May, on the Saturday night, we're going to be at Newcastle Comedy Club. So all of the information for ticketing and all of that will be available on the website very, very shortly. But Central Coast people and Newcastle Novocastrians, put that in your diary straight away. We're hoping tickets will sell very, very, very fast. So that's the 23rd of May in Gosford, 25th of May in Newcastle. Then in July, the 25th to the 28th, we are going to be around in the New South Wales area, around Port Macquarie, Taree, Tamworth, Armidale. We're looking at venues there. So people, if you're in that area, the 25th to the 28th of July, we are going to be out that way. August, we are going to be in far north Queensland. We're heading up to Cairns, Port Douglas, Townsville. We're looking around those areas. So far north Queensland people, August is your turn. September, we are heading down to southern, the very south. I don't even know, it's around the Wollongong area, Bateman's Bay, Nowra, Dapto. We're going to be heading there. That is in September. So the Wollongong region. I love you guys in the Gong. You know that I've done quite a few shows down there and you guys are always a lot of fun. So we are very, very keen to head down there. So that is going to be in September. In October, I feel like I could come out and find my real dad because we're heading out to Western Sydney. We're heading out to the Mount Druitt, the Penrith. We're also going to be trying to head up to the Blue Mountains, somewhere around Katoomba or somewhere like there. So Western Sydney, you're in October. I'm very, very excited. You guys are my people, and I can't wait to get out and visit my hubcaps, quite frankly. Find long lost relatives that I didn't even know I had. So that's going to be quite exciting. I'm looking forward to that. That's in October in Western Sydney. Then in November, we are looking at Northern Victoria, Ballarat, Bendigo, Wangaratta, all those sorts of areas is going to be, that's between the 14th to the 17th of November. So regional Victoria, Northern Victoria, that is your time. And then in December, early December, between the 5th to the 8th of December, we're coming to Tasmania. So we'll be heading to Launceston, Hobart, and a couple of places in between. So I know that all went really fast, but I also am learning in my time on social media and doing this that you guys have got like the attention span of a dying grasshopper. So I'm trying to get all the information out as quickly as I can. So I will run through that one more time. In May, we have the definite dates and venues. 23rd, Funhouse, Gosford. 25th, Newcastle Comedy Club. July, we're looking at northern-ish inland New South Wales, so around Port Macquarie, Taree, Tamworth, Armidale. That's July 25 to 28. August 15th to the 18th, far north Queensland, Port Douglas, Cairns, Townsville, all that sort of stuff. That's August 15 to 18. September 5 to 8, we are going to be around the Wollongong area, Dapto, Bateman's Bay, Nowra, that sort of stuff. That is September 5th to 8th. October 17 to 20, that's when we come in Western Sydney, the Mount Druitts, the Blacktowns, the Penriths, the Blue Mountains. It's your turn to shine. That's October 17 to 20. November 14 to 17, Victoria, it's your turn. Ballarat, Bendigo, Wangaratta, we're coming for you. And then December is Tasmania, just all Tasmania, just the big map of Tassie. We're coming down south. That has got connotations I didn't actually intend until the words were coming out of my mouth. So I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. We covered the catchphrase, I'm not your real dad. John Peacock won the hat, the stubby cooler, and the bottle opener. Congratulations, John, well done. As I said, second place was Kells Bells from Brisbane with Shut Up You Don't Know. And she will be getting something for her efforts. I just haven't decided what that is yet. So we discovered the merch is all available in the store. Now you can order it in the store. You can pay for it on the store. It's all set up. The shop is open for business. It's ready to go. There's a few of you that have already purchased stubby coolers and stuff through the store. So it all works. And you've all, obviously, I've received photos from people with their merch. If you buy merch and you get merch and you want to send photos of me, of you in the merch, do that. That's going to be fantastic. I love seeing it out there in the wild. That's great. So yeah, the shop's up there. $10 postage and handling for whatever you buy, wherever we need to send it. And then the tour dates, we've been through those a few times. They, of course, will also be up on the website. Ticketing for the Central Coast and Newcastle gigs will be available as soon as we can. If I've mentioned that we're coming to an area near you and you can think of a venue that may be suitable, shoot us a line, let us know. We are still looking for venues. John, the tour manager, this week is going to be ramping up, contacting potential venues and stuff like that. And we'll let it know. Now, one thing I want to do with the blogs, just to make it interesting for you so you don't just have to sit here and listen to me waffle on, which you've already done for nearly 10 minutes now, is I want to share with you guys funny stories that you actually told me that I don't do on stage but are worthy of being told. And the first one I tell you, anyone who's seen my sets on ships recently will know that I have started talking about unsolicited dick pics and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to do any of that now because I don't want to ruin the surprise for people that haven't seen it. But I did have a funny story from a woman. I was performing on the Carnival Luminosa a month or so ago, and I told my stories about unsolicited dick pics, so on and so forth. And I was doing the meet and greet outside the theatre at the end of the show. This woman came up to me, very, very excited, and she said, talking about dick pics, because I don't want to be the fun police. I think dick pics or genital pics or sexting or whatever you want between consenting adults, heaps of fun. Heaps and heaps and heaps of fun. And if you are in a relationship with someone and you want to send them photos of your genitals, I highly encourage it. I'm talking about unsolicited dick pics, which is people that didn't ask for it. Don't do it. Stop sending them. But anyway, this woman came up to me. She said, here's a funny story about dick pics. She goes, when my husband and I first started dating each other, which was apparently about 9 years ago or so, they just started seeing each other, and one day he was on the phone to her, talking to her about their day and everything like that, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, he just said to her, by the way, did you get that photo I sent you? And she said, no. And he says, oh, that's interesting. And then all of a sudden she hears him get a text message while they're on the phone together, and she hears him answer the text message, and then she hears through the phone, oh, get fucked. And she said, what happened? And he said, I accidentally sent that photo to my mum. So he has sent her a nice big cock shot, thought he'd sent it to her, sent it to his mum instead. Mum must be a bit of a legend, because apparently the text message that she sent back to him said, well, that's impressive, son, and you're certainly looking strong, but I don't think that was for me. And I reckon that is hilarious. That is not really an unsolicited dick pic, because she has obviously seen that cock before. So that's how it works. Guys, thanks for sitting through all this. I hope there was stuff in there that you found interesting. And if we are coming to an area near you, keep an eye on the webpage, because all the ticketing and venues will be updated. And I hope to see you at a show sometime soon. Until then, keep being awesome.